caught my partner in a secret affair with my childhood best friend. I was making pancakes when I noticed his phone light up. Just an ordinary Sunday morning, syrup dripping onto the counter, our dog wagging by my feet, sunlight filtering through the kitchen curtains. My husband, Mark, had left his phone charging on the island while he jogged, a habit I'd teased him about for years. What if someone sends state secrets, I'd say. He'd laugh and ruffle my hair. You're the only secret I care about. The notification was a text from Cassidy, my best friend since third grade, the girl who'd held my hand when my dad died, who'd flown across the country to be my maid of honor. The preview said, "Last night was a mistake. She can never—" My stomach dropped. Pancake batter pooled on the griddle, burning. The signs were there, I guess. Mark had been working late twice a week for months, always showering the second he got home, his clothes smelling faintly of hotel soap. Cassidy had canceled our last 3 coffee dates, citing migraines. When I'd called her a week ago, she'd sounded breathless, distracted. "Sorry, Allie, my signal's bad. I'll text you later." She never did. But denial is a stubborn thing. I told myself it was stress, his promotion, her burnout. After 15 years with Mark, 22 with Cass, trust wasn't optional. It was the foundation. Then I smelled her perfume. Mark came home from a client dinner with a faint trace of vanilla and citrus, Cassidy's signature scent. She'd worn it since high school. I'd bought her a bottle for her 30th birthday. Expensive taste, she'd joked. He kissed my forehead that night, his lips stiff. "Long day," he muttered. I stared at the ceiling until sunrise. The texts were worse than I imagined. I shouldn't have looked. But there's a special kind of madness that grips you when your world starts crumbling. Scrolling through their messages felt like peeling off a bandage to find an infected wound. Cass, I miss you already. Mark, I hate lying to her. Cass, we should tell her. It's killing me. Mark, not yet. She'll never forgive us. Photos followed, selfies of them tangled in sheets, dates I'd marked in my calendar as Mark's conference and Cass's sister's recital. My hands shook so hard I nearly dropped the phone. When the garage door opened, I was still sitting at the island, batter crusted on the stove. Mark froze in the doorway, sneakers squeaking. "Allie, what's wrong?" I held up his phone. "How long?" They'd slept together 4 times. Started 6 months ago after Cassidy's divorce. She was vulnerable, Mark pleaded, tears streaming. "I didn't mean to." "You didn't mean to climb into my best friend's bed?" My voice cracked. "You didn't mean to ruin everything?" He reached for me. I recoiled. "Get out." "Allie, please, out." He left. I called Cassidy. Straight to voicemail. I texted, "I know." 3 dots appeared. Vanished. The house feels haunted now. I see her everywhere. Cassidy's coffee mug in my cupboard, the bracelet she gave me for graduation, the photo on the mantle, us at 16, sticky with sunscreen, grinning under a beach umbrella. "I'll love you forever," she wrote on the back. Mark keeps blowing up my phone. Apologies, excuses. It was a lapse in judgment. We were drunk. I still love you. But the math doesn't add up. 3 double dates last month. Her comforting me when Mark worked through our anniversary. How many lies did they rehearse? I spot her car 2 days later, idling at the end of our street. She's wearing sunglasses, but I'd know that messy blonde bun anywhere. I step onto the porch. She drives off. I'm staying with my sister now. She wants me to file for divorce. My mom keeps crying. I can't eat, can't sleep. I keep replaying memories, searching for loopholes. Maybe if I'd noticed sooner, maybe if I'd been enough. Last night, I Googled how to survive betrayal. The article said prioritize yourself and lean on loved ones. None mentioned how to stop picturing them together. None explained how to mourn 2 people at once. Cassidy sent a letter today. I haven't opened it. TLDR, found out my husband and lifelong best friend were having an affair. Now I'm untangling 20 years of lies.